Hey, and welcome back. Week 2 of my weekly studies, and we did plants. So, in the background, you will see some speed painting, maybe some stills as well. I will probably mix and match as we go along. And the first day was a great start. I did very many different variants of plants, more grass and fat type plants. The second day was more tree-like, so different types of trees, some from imagination, some from reference. And then the day after, all of them from reference, mostly trees, one fat plant. So this is day 3, I believe. So I took a lot of references. I did this on stream on my Twitch channel, which I will have a link in the description. But I also stream on this YouTube channel at the same time. So follow me and you will catch my live stream. You can ask all the questions and interact and just have fun and learn together. And then after that, I did some more plants, but this one from imagination. And mostly discovered that my shading, like the line shading, does not really work for me. I just need a thicker shape shading, shell shading, which worked way better. After that, I did one more day of like studies, and I actually did a tree and a couple of flowers, which I played around with line weight. Didn't turn out as well as I hoped, so I will have to return to plants another week. And then I did one flower, a rose from reference, which I was pretty happy with, but then decided, since I used colored lines, I decided why not just color the whole image. And as a color study for next week, I actually did the whole image, and it turned out pretty well. It kind of is like a painting, and I really like it. So what I took away from this week was it is like the shape of trees is pretty easy to draw once you figure it out. Don't draw the individual leaves because that will turn out messy. So take the big shapes and just shade them in a way that feels good to you. In these studies so far, I've mostly just used line. I'm now in a week where I do color studies, so that's like completely different, and I'm pretty much struggling to get myself to do it because it's more difficult. So it's good to like switch between something that you find easy and something that is difficult, because then you will stay motivated. So definitely just enjoy the process. Like have fun with it. Don't care like that much about the result. Yeah, of course you want to be accurate and close to the result, but if there's a small mistake here and there, it's not the end of the world. So just watch that and just have fun. Enjoy the process. And just just take steps to draw every day. That's the most important part about these weekly studies. The more you draw, the more you will improve. And don't be afraid to ask for feedback, because feedback is how you can accelerate your learning. It isn't about like people thinking you're bad. If you find the right artist to give you feedback, you get a small pointer of something that you haven't noticed before. And if you follow up on it and actually invest time in learning that particular aspect, you will improve so much more than if you just only study for yourself. If you like the content and you want to see more, then definitely like leave me a subscription or a follow. And if you want to get notified when I upload something, click the notification bell. And I will see you next week with another city week. This time, color studies. Very important and very difficult. I haven't recorded much footage yet, but I've done the studies, so I can show those. And you know what? If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. And I hope to see you in the live stream or two.